Hello guys, welcome back. Today we shall be looking at a very common oil that is very common that our aged parents, if we have any around us, usually use. I actually saw my grandma using that. She always applied that on me, but then I was still a very little child who never understood the value of that palm kernel oil. Sometimes I do run away because of the smell and because of the color. Now I'm beginning to know the importance of that oil. Alright, that will be the palm kernel oil. Now, for quite some time, I haven't seen people talking about this oil or making use of it, and I begin to wonder why. Is it going on extinction? Please, it shouldn't, because it's a very, very powerful oil. It's one thing every mother should have. It's one thing every family should have, especially for those that are still giving birth. It is very, very important. Or those that still have little children around, this oil should not be missing in your homes. All right, quickly guys, I will just give us a little hint about this palm kernel oil. Then we'll look at some nutritional values of this oil and also the benefits of this palm kernel oil. All right, palm kernel oil is a special edible oil. Edible means it can be eaten, it can be taken in. All right, it's an edible oil that is extracted from the kernel of the oil palm fruit. Now guys, we shouldn't mistake this palm kernel oil for our palm oil, the palm oil that we usually call the red oil. Yeah. All right. So the red oil is gotten from the palm fruit, while the palm kernel oil is gotten from the kernel, the seed. All right, that is the one we usually break to bring out the nuts inside to eat. All right. Some of us use it to drink our gari. For those of us in Nigerians, we know what I mean. All right. So the palm kernel oil is incredibly valuable to our health, to our skin and our hair. All right, this oil rejuvenates hair and maintains both newborn and aging skin. All right, the palm kernel oil is just like the normal oil, just like our vegetable oils, our coconut oil. All right, just that it's gotten from a kernel, and the color is quite different from the usual oils we usually know. Most of our oils are coconut oil and vegetable oils. Coconut oil if it's cold pressed, is usually white, like water clear, or some will be kind of yellowish, a little like a golden brown color. But this palm kernel oil is dark. I think that was why I was always running when my grandmother brings it, because it's always dark, and I'll be wondering what's this to my grandma. I'm like, Grandma, what's this? She'll tell me it's palm kernel oil. Maybe the color was what was scaring me away. Now, there was something about this palm kernel oil. All right, it has a longer shelf life than other vegetable oils. All right, it stays for long other than oils. Most of the oils we get, you could easily see the expiring date expire, but this palm kernel oil can stay a longer time with you. It can stay a year, 2 years with you. Yes, depends on the way you do it and how you store it, but it's usually stable at room temperature. All right, is usually stable at room temperature, and it doesn't contain cholesterol. Yes, it doesn't contain cholesterol or all this trans fats, and is actually stable at room temperature. It is high in saturated fat, not cholesterol or trans fat. It is high in saturated fat, mainly lauric and myristic acid. Okay guys, let's quickly look at the nutritional value of this palm kernel oil. Like I said, it is free. Number one, it is free from cholesterol and trans fatty acid. All right, and that is why you can easily use it to make your food. It's usually useful in food production, because right now we don't need any oil that has cholesterol. It's not good for our health at all. All right, now because this palm kernel oil has a sharp melting point and is stable at room temperature, it is ideal to use it for our ice cream, our soft chocolate, our whipping cream, our mayonnaise, yes, even our margarine, our biscuit, and also for our cake icing, because it has a sharp melting point and is stable at a room temperature. Okay, it is also good, incredibly useful for good hair, skin, and our overall health. Okay, so let's quickly go to the benefits of this palm kernel oil. What benefit does it have for our hair? Now, palm kernel oil contains fatty acid like lauric acid, palmitic acid, oleic acid, and linoleic acid. Now, these acids are responsible for diverse use in our care products. Most of our care products are our hair care products. Palm kernel oil is one of the ingredients that is used for most of our hair care product. Why? It keeps the hair shining and it strengthens weak and damaged hair. Also, it helps our hair growth. Yes, it helps in hair growth and reduces hair loss. I used to have a classmate who her hair was so soft and she usually experienced this hair loss. Now, just combing hard or heavy wind could pull off her hair. Alright, she had to go cut her hair. Maybe if I've done this experiment, this practical, then we just, I think 100 level, we've not started doing practicals, we've not started doing research. Probably I would have recommended this oil for her and she wouldn't have, gone to cut the hair. So it's good. It helps in growth and reduces hair loss. It also helps in itchy scalp. A lot of persons, I've seen people that wash their hair 4 times in 2 weeks. Even when they've made the hair, they'll say, the scalp is itching. All right, they want to wash even the made hair and dry because the scalp is itching. I recommend this palm kernel oil for such persons that are just having this itchy scalp. All right, you could use it before you make your hair or after making the hair. You just apply down to the skull, down to your scalp. All right, it has this cooling effect and it will relieve from the itching, also from dandruff and eczema. Okay, so that is the benefit palm kernel oil has for our hair. Now, for the benefit it has for our skin. Now, we're going to look at the newborn baby, their skin. Now, the newborn skin is highly sensitive and is prone to dryness. I know some mothers don't know that their newborn babies, their skin, is usually prone to dryness. Now, that is where this oil comes in. And that is why the doctors will recommend you use oil for your babies. Not because oil, they don't want you to use cream. That's because at that point in time, that stage they are, that skin is prone to dryness. Now, this palm kernel oil is very good for your baby skin. Trust me. It helps to, it has a natural protective barrier to the skin. All right, and it protects baby skin from drying out. Now, with that oil, it protects the newborn skin from drying out, and it serves as a moisturizer. Yes, it moisturizes the baby skin and it promotes healthy growth. Now, also for the aging skin, for our aged mothers, palm kernel oil contains vitamin E and oleic acid, that's the omega-9. Now, it helps prevent the appearance of wrinkles associated with aging. And let me be truthful to us. My grandmother, before she passed on, she usually used it, and I actually was not noticing these wrinkles. Maybe she doesn't know it could reduce that, and me too, I never knew what it does. But this palm kernel oil was actually her cream. You see, she hardly used any other thing apart from this palm kernel. And before she passed on, I was not noticing those foldings around the eyes or the cheek. Her face was just still very okay, no wrinkles and the rest. Okay, so this palm kernel oil helps to prevent the appearance of wrinkles associated with aging. All right, and it maintains the softness and radiance of the skin. Also, it is very good for those that are having egg-prone skin because this palm kernel oil is rich in lauric acid, linoleic acid, and other fatty acid that helps to treat and prevent the spread of acne. Now, applying it to that egg-prone skin will soothe ache, then reduce inflammation, remove dead skin, and prevent future outbreaks. All right, so you just apply, but for those that are having oily skin, you wouldn't need to apply it so much, just a little, because of your skin. All right, palm kernel oil is also a cleansing and a cleanser and a moisturizer. All right, and that is why it's usually used in the companies where soaps and shampoos are produced. Yes, because of that lauric acid content. Now, using that helps the soap to lather easily and cleanse more effectively. All right, that is why the shampoo will be recommended for the hair washing. Okay, now most of our products, our soaps, our shampoo, most of our hair care products, this palm kernel oil is one of the ingredients because it has a lot to play there. All right, another benefit of this palm kernel oil is cold and cough. All right, a mixture of this palm kernel oil and garlic is an effective remedy for treating the common cold in babies and toddlers. You remember when I started this video, I made mention of something. I said every mother that's still giving birth or has children, little children in the home, should not be lacking this palm kernel oil. Honestly, guys, this is not what I was told. This is not what I heard. It is what I've seen, what I've experienced, what I've seen worked. Okay, now my grandmother usually used this before she died. Before she passed on to glory. Whenever we come for holiday like this, especially, most of the time we come for long holiday is during the rainy season. That's August, so it's always raining, and some of us become cold. Some will even come with catarrh to our house. Now we will be living cured without even drugs. She usually used this for us, this palm kernel oil. This was one oil that my grandmother had lacked while she was still alive. All right, so when you mix this palm kernel oil with garlic, is an effective remedy for treating common cold in babies and toddlers. Peradventure you don't want to mix it, you could just rub it around the nose of the child and use it to massage the chest and the ribs of the baby that is having cold and cough, and watch it go like magic. Watch it go like magic. Now, when you mix this garlic with palm kernel oil, you are not to give the child to take in. You just use it to massage the chest, the forehead, the back to relieve cold and reduce mucus. See, it works very fast and it's relatively non-expensive. It's not expensive, but peradventure you cannot afford to get the garlic, you could just apply just the palm kernel oil on the chest, around the nose, the back, the ribs. Use it to massage the baby or the toddler or that little child and watch the cold and cough cool. It's also used for rheumatism and arthritis. All right, so it is used for rheumatism and arthritis. It's just used to massage gently to the skin to reduce symptoms. And since the oil is light in consistency, it penetrates quickly into the skin and relieves pain. For those that are having rheumatism and arthritis, you just use the oil to massage those joints, those bones, those areas. And now this palm kernel oil is usually light. It's usually light in the consistency, is light. So when you do that, it usually enters into that part. You use it to massage and really relieves you from that pain. All right, guys, these are the sweet and amazing benefits of the palm kernel oil. I know a lot of persons will be having questions on how do we make this oil. Now, for those of us that cannot make the oil, drop your comments in the comment section on how can we make it. Then I'll release the video on how we can make this palm kernel oil. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Bye now. See you in the next video.